lads. Just wanted to congratulate you on your 1 year anniversary of the channel. Hey Labmonkey, I love the Jew, but I think you would look better with the Beatles cut. Anyway, have a fab next year. Love, Ringo.
Happy anniversary, pour a cheerful toast and fill it. Happy anniversary, but be careful you don't spill it. Happy anniversary.
Toy surprise. I love this chat channel and want to say mucho love and my best. I watch you both, but Labmonkey, it's you who are my Don Quixote. Anyways, I love you both. Besos, charro, smooch, smooch, smooch.
I know, but I swear there was nothing on it. No, there wasn't. Be able to get
There it is complete.
The likeness is uncanny.
I was gonna keep him for the helmet. The helmet's cool too. That was cool, yeah. I like these guys. I got a bunch of them in there. You want them? They're yours. Like they're. Oh, I just like the space guys. Yeah. Yeah.
It's Superman in a Batman box with a Spider-Man hand.
Wow.
What is he called? Yeah, he's What'd you get?
Looking through He-Man stuff. Oh, look at all the weapons in the castle.
No, put it around his bicep, and when
Pops it up?
When you crack it, it pops it up.
Come on.
In 1989, I was so short. I was the only employee at Zeller's that could fit into the Zeddy Bear costume.
And no sense of smell.
And no sense of smell. It stunk, apparently. No one wanted to go into the thing. There's a Zeddy Bear. I can't fit into this one.
Every Thursday arrives and I tune in with glee to watch Labmonkey and Mysterion spree. Life shines much brighter when we share our flair. In a universe of wonders, I'll always be there. Ta 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 ta, let laughter unfold. With each cherished toy comes a tale to be told. We're lost in this realm where magic holds sway, where echoes of childhood forever will play. So here's to the treasures that time can erase, to the joy and the laughter our hearts still embrace. With you by my side on this whimsical ride, toy surprise forever, together we'll glide.
Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Remember that on the Flintstones?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
That was funny, yeah.
Yeah. We made it to a year on Toy
1
Surprise.
year.
Wow, 52 episodes.
Yeah.
52 half-hour segments, give or take. So that means if you were to watch every episode, it would take you more than an entire day.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of content.
time,
We've
yeah.
gotten so many amazing toys.
Lots of toys, yeah.
Crazy.
Met a lot of people.
So many people, and now
Yeah.
people are coming up to us and know the channel, which is
This is
amazing.
really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love how you berate them into convincing them that you're their favorite.
Well, I am. I want you to put in the comment
No,
right now, who's your
no.
favorite?
You're
Is it
so-
me or this thing?
You're
lap.
such a dick. You're such a dick.
Is it why you tune in or why you tune out?
Oh.
Post it in the comment. Let's just finish this argument
Your
once and for all.
your ego's
There's no ego.
your
There's
ego's
nothing.
out of control.
So I think this episode is going to be a little bit different than all the other ones. We've done a toy show we went to, and I went to Treehouse, and also we're going to do a retrospective, retro toy iconic throwback segment of the show as well.
And I got a bunch of things in the mail.
So it's a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
So
whole
why
bunch
don't we
of
just
things.
start
This is
on our
episode 52.
1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary. Yeah.
52nd episode. Like a pack of cards.
Yep.
This is the Zenith, the Ace of Spades. This is it. Why don't you start?
Sure. Mississauga show. Yeah.
Why not? We went to the Mississauga show. Really had a good time. Always the same vendors, but this time they had a lot of new stuff. I got the hiccups. Yeah.
Oh no.
You better scare
Should
me.
we stop?
No. Ah!
That work?
They're gone.
Saw my our friend Patrick.
Yes.
And last time I went to Mississauga, he had this for $10, and I passed on it, and I thought about it all that time.
What
And
happens?
So I asked
So
him
you
if he
went
had
back
it,
and
I
got
went
him?
and got it.
Super Joe?
He's all Super Joe. His legs and he's missing his hands, and all of his joints are all floppy. So I'm going to need a new body.
Right.
But he's pretty cool though.
Oh, he's totally cool.
Yeah, like $10, and I'm eventually going to have one with a body that's all. Or either
Right.
do some repairs.
He needs a whole new body.
I think he needs a whole new body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But he's great.
he's absolutely
He's
fantastic.
not going to stand.
And he gave you these guys as well.
And yeah, give us this robot. No, anyone knows what this is? We have no idea what this is. It's really cool though.
Looks like Macross or
Yeah. And then this guy is like covered in like fake blood or something.
he's right up your alley.
He's like these Power Ranger / RoboCop type guys that I love. This is another Atomic Rangers Warrior.
Right.
91 Leonard.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I was at another booth and I got a couple of these. I got a couple of Battle Beasts. I got these guys.
Oh, he had a lot of them, eh?
And a lot of Battle Beasts.
That was Jason, doesn't he?
Yeah, Jason had probably 100. And
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I have the weapons for a couple.
Oh, we
of
also had the vehicles too.
vehicles.
I
only
saw,
got
I
these
saw
two.
you looking at them.
There was I had already.
Pricing?
They were good, $35 or $25.
decent.
Very good.
That's
I got
kinda
these two. I got the penguin, and I got this weird. I guess it's a tortoise. I guess it is. It has a tortoise
Yeah,
shell.
I would say a tortoise. Yeah.
It's a tortoise. And then I was looking for other ones that I needed with some of the weapons that I'd scored.
Right.
And then when I got home, I was looking at the weapons, and they went down the hole on the edge of the display and into the base of the display.
Oh no!
So in order to get those weapons out,
You have to take all that out.
I have to lift that display and pray God that entire thing doesn't fall.
Oh God! I don't want to be here when that happens.
I might have to like lower a rope down with a bit of like sticky on it and see if they can pull up. That might be the best bet, but
I would try that first.
Just a disaster. All right. I also got something else from the show that I've been looking for a long time, and now completed my Bucky O'Hare collection.
Nice.
And we thought that he only had one pew, and I was going to give you one, and then I looked online and sorry, I had to take it right back. He has two.
Because I have that figure, but no guns.
Yeah. But anyway, finally got him from Bucky O'Hare. Complete collection now of Bucky O'Hare. I'm missing a couple of the accessories, but nothing that can't be easily found and on the cheap.
He's got that weird.
He's got 90s foot.
Yeah, he's got that Ninja Turtles foot thing.
I don't like it.
I hate that foot.
See, that's why they should never have done it. Whoever sculpted this, I hope you died.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Don't say that. It's Scott Henson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know if he sculpted Bucky O'Hare, but he sculpted a lot of the turtles.
I love you. What'd you get?
This guy.
Oh, Bob Backlund.
I went to go turn his head.
No.
And it fell right off.
Yeah, because they don't turn.
They don't turn at all?
Not on those ones. No, those are managers. Yeah.
I got him for his body because I'm gonna like take his head off anyways, and then it came off. But
so
you know about him.
He's from 1998. He came in a 2-pack with a wrestler called the Sultan, who he was managing at the time, and he was also seconded by the Iron Sheik as a manager. So it was him and the Iron Sheik who were managing the Sultan. And the whole story behind him and the Iron Sheik is the Iron Sheik is who he took the title off of Bob Backlund. And it was all controversial because he had him in the camel clutch, but his manager, Arnold Skaaland, threw in the towel. And there was this whole debate whether or not Backlund actually lost or not. And the reason why they did that was because they respected him so greatly. They didn't want him to lose, but they had to get the title off to give to the Sheik because they knew Hogan was coming in and they had to give it to Hogan.
Oh,
so they did it respectfully.
Right.
So that's why they teamed up him with the Sheik, because he turned into a bad guy.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a great angle.
Cool.
Yeah. I remember getting that at Silver Snail for like $7.99, the two of them in a pack. I remember being like, oh man, that's like 3 beers at the bar. I didn't care.
More?
Show me more, yeah, because there's a lot.
This guy.
Yep, Bucky O'Hare.
O'Hare. Alligator.
Yeah, I need his pew.
But no, you don't. You got him.
No, I don't have the pew.
I thought you did.
No. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, now I have his pew.
Very cool.
And you can always tell Bucky O'Hare weapons because they always have these weird holes
for no reason.
Yep, just the design. It's a design thing.
Keep them coming.
All right. Oh, I got this one again. I already have him, but I was missing this dagger.
Oh, very cool.
So I had to buy the whole thing just to get the dagger. And I have an extra hat. I got to get the hat off the other one.
So now you have a complete one.
Yep.
Or 2 complete ones.
Yes.
Keep coming.
What else we got?
Oh, very cool.
Got this off of Carl and Dan. I got this off of Dan.
Candy dispenser.
I thought it was. I thought it was a candy dispenser, but it's to ward off evil spirits.
It works.
I guess so.
I got this really incredibly homosexual toy at the show.
And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. And I
It's Big Jim's world of adventure. You can make Big Jim do a karate chop. You can make Big Josh split a log in two. But now there's a stranger with machete in hand. You know what you can make him do?
And what I really like the most about him is he comes with this metal piece that you're supposed to somehow strap it around his bicep and then push the button, and he breaks it with his bicep.
Yeah, he's so strong.
It's because he's so strong. And then he also has
it's been working out.
He also has a hatchet, and he doesn't have the ability to hold the hatchet.
Oh, weird.
Because there's no grip.
Oh, weird. So the hatchet's kind of useless.
I just had to kind of stick
it down his pants.
And he seems to like that. So, you know, you gave me this hat, and I think it suits him perfectly.
Yeah, I got the hat from
Big
Treehouse.
Jeff of the Big Jim line. Another very gay character, Otho from Beetlejuice.
Don't mind her. She's still upset because somebody dropped a house on her sister.
He comes with a little Beetlejuice.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, that's a great head.
So I got him for like $10. So I have a whack load of Beetlejuice figures now. And I started looking last night online of other lines that are in the same scale. And of course, there's Addams Family. I want to get them. Okay. So I have one of them. I have Lurch. Ghostbusters, Monsters, all the other lines.
Yeah, they all kind of fit together, right?
They'll fit together.
Yeah.
Tales from the Crypt Keeper fit together. It all kind of is this 90s mesh. And I'm going to be putting a new cabinet there to properly display all my monster toys that are in that cabinet.
Cool. Sounds good.
They look really, really good.
Yeah. What do I got here? I got some more Tick figures. I always find him without the wings. The wings work really well.
Oh, gee, I don't touch things.
Yeah, that's the human bullet. And his head,
guy's so cool.
His head shoots off. Yeah, which you already discovered. It has a very weak spring because it's
Well, they don't want a child swallowing it.
They don't want anyone to get hurt.
That's a cool figure. Also from the Tick.
Yep, also from the Tick. Yeah, I cut them off the cards already. Yeah, there's the cross shells. Yeah, 6 are good doers and 4 evil doers. I've got most of them. 1, 2. I almost have all of them. I'm missing the man-eating cow. And I'm missing El Cid.
Right.
And I think I have Dinosaur Neil. I definitely have Sewer Urchin. I don't have this guy here. There's a guy who kind of looks like Batman a bit. That. Want me to do something else?
Yeah, bring more in.
All right. These are always cool.
Oh, you got more.
More. Got these from Carl and Dan. Yeah. These are awesome. More Somas. Little My Pet Monster knockoffs.
Yeah. So you must have over 25 of them now.
Well, I keep trading the doubles.
Right.
There's only so many. There's like how many?
I've never seen this one.
Like 6 or something like that.
Oh, there's more than that.
Well, also they come in different colors too. So yeah, they're all it sort of add up. Yeah. More than 6. Yeah.
Very cool.
Somewhere. Well, people can't see them anyways.
Speaking of tiny little characters, we were out at Eric's birthday, and Silly Terry gave me these from Wendy's, and they're like little Keshi Justice League figures that are in the kids' wheels. And
yeah, those are cool. It comes with little comics too.
Yeah, I gotta go get a bunch of kids' wheels.
Yeah.
Fatten up. I don't even eat meat. Like, what am I gonna do? Like,
you can get apple slices and chocolate milk.
So what? Doesn't matter. They still give you a burger.
No, you don't have to get a burger. You can get like snacks or like kid snacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that makes more sense.
Yeah, that might be something you could eat.
Okay.
That's not like
because if I'm going to spend $6 on 3 Keshi, I better get a meal with it.
Or give it to someone who's outside who doesn't have any money.
True, that'll do too.
Do that.
We'll give them the doubles. That's throw the food away.
Oh, I'm sure.
Here's Zatanna. Boy, thanks, man. I got Zatanna.
So what do you got here?
Zatanna, Amazo, and Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter, yeah. I like this guy a lot. John.
I'm John.
This guy doesn't stand up very well.
And then I did the unthinkable. I bought a Funko Pop. But it's because it's Shotzi.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, Shotzi and Scarlett Bordeaux are both WWE wrestling stars, and they have a paranormal channel. And they were at my house about 6 or 7 weeks ago, and
about a month ago,
aired an episode of their paranormal show on YouTube about 2 weeks ago. And I they were here. They were like, "Well, where's our dolls?" And I'm like,
because you showed them a room full of wrestlers.
Full of wrestlers. So
like hundreds
they said,
and hundreds.
"Well, Shotzi said she has $1 at a Funko Pop, but they're tough to get." So I found the Funko
You've been asking
Pop.
everywhere we go.
Nowhere has them. So I got it because of you, Shots, and I love it. So anyway, I'm going to keep it in the box. And
you need a case for your box now.
No, I don't need a case for my box.
This one is interesting. I got this one from Dan.
Yeah, I've been looking at these online now.
Oh yeah. So he bought a bunch of them off of a guy, and some of them the joints were broken. So he gave this pack to me for free because he's just a super nice guy. And so you get one main body, but then you get enough parts to make 2 figures. So you can either make the mask as Dracula or the mask as the Wolfman. So like, there's
so weird.
There's Dracula's legs.
Where's the Dracula legs?
That's Dracula's legs. And then there's the Dracula arms, which are really cool.
So you just need pegs, basically.
Oh, and he's got the Wolfman collar on, so you have to switch it out.
That's kind of a combination.
That's the Dracula head. That's the Wolfman head.
If you take this off, you give him Dracula's head.
Oh, now you got Wolfman arms, though.
Oh.
Whatever.
Cool
Yeah. But you get the idea, yeah.
I like the idea of the inner
that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I think if we go back, he's got some that do still work.
Really?
Yeah. So the way they work is probably gonna wreck it. Oh, so it's like a ball and socket,
right?
And the leg parts are all broken.
That's an easy fix.
Maybe.
You just need to take a bit of plaster weld and.
I mean, their legs are sculpted in such a way that only stands in one position.
Right.
So you could just glue the legs back on.
But you gotta swap them out.
Yeah, you got to decide which one.
Tail for the Wolfman.
I think it's for another character. I think there's. That
looks like a swamp creature.
Yeah, I think they probably did all the characters. I didn't look it up.
Oh, this is very cool. You can just mix them all up and make whoever you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love this idea.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I like it. I think I'm gonna decide which figure I want and then just glue it together.
Right. I knew you would do that. That would drive me nuts.
Yeah. And then as I find them, I can because I want both characters. I don't want to just have one.
Yeah. You'll find them. You'll find both.
Probably. And this bat, and this cute little.
Ah! Oh, it's Richard Scary.
Richard Scary bunny.
Ah!
Here they go, deaf.
Ah! Did they drive around in an apple?
The
postman or something had an apple car.
The worm character. What's his name?
That's right.
I can't remember his name.
I really dug that. I wanted a toy of
What's
that.
his name? Lowly?
I don't know. I don't remember it more than that.
Yeah, he rode around the apple. Yeah.
Right. Pretty cool.
Yeah, they rode around in all kinds of cool shit. Yeah.
So I actually forgot that behind me, I got these at Treehouse. 2 more Battle Beasts. I got the main one, the Golden Lion. And I got this white horse character. Both with their weapons. And
nice.
No rubs, but no, he has his rub, but he doesn't. But that's okay. I'm not, gonna lose it over the rub. The rub gets damaged. The rub gets damaged. It's the weapon you want. And I got this little Snoopy, which I had as a child.
Aww.
He was in a vehicle.
Yeah.
He was driving the plane.
Oh, okay. All right. I got the Red Baron?
Yep. I got this in the 70s. I had this. And I used to pull it off and long lost. So got him as well.
Got this off of our friend Bruce. This cute little Playmobil astronaut. I just like the astronauts. I don't really like all the other ones. But yeah, I like the
Now
astronauts.
you like Ewoks too.
Maybe. And look at this guy.
Oh, where'd you get that?
At the Mississauga show.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
That's not fair. I collect those.
I got why? Of course you do. It's Dracula as Little Red Riding Hood.
Why?
I got it from Pete.
Oh no!
Like about 5 minutes before you went there.
What'd you pay? $10.
5.
Oh, you're killing me.
$5. Dracula gave it to me. Cute, eh? I love the colors.
It is Dracula's Little Red Riding Hood. 5. What a nice neck you have.
I mean, I don't think it's supposed to, but it is kind of fun to see him in these colors. Bendy, of course. Maybe he stands. I don't know. That'll be the challenge. Can you make him stand?
Oh, what's going on now? Elton.
I got these off of Carl. They're like supposed to be like special vision Harry Potter glasses, but they don't do anything.
Right.
They just look stupid. Which I love. I love stupid glasses. Check out this guy.
He's so good.
Woo! Eagle Man, Combo Heroes. And he is in really good shape.
He's in mint.
Very, 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 very minty. The vest is perfect. The shield is perfect. There's no paint scuffs anywhere. Paint on his head is perfect. Paint on his boots is perfect.
Yeah,
he doesn't have floppy legs. It's like he came just off the card.
Yeah, might have.
Might have, yeah. He's my favorite out of the whole combo and combo heroes. I love Eagle Man.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He's so cool. I love that his eyes
you can't see through.
You can't really see, but they're suggested that his eyes are kind of up here, which was in the wrong spot, but it's kind of fun. I like that.
Current wrestlers in the style of the retro line of the 90s, my favorite line of the Usos and Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. They're really, really cool figures. I love this style of wrestling figure. That's the Samoan dynasty. Oh. All the different families from Haku to Rikishi and the Wild Samoans and Jimmy Snuka and all their kids and their kids' kids and cousins.
Okay.
And these are all members of the same family, cousins and different.
All right.
There's a family tree online if anyone tries to figure it out.
Kissing cousins?
I don't think these guys would do that. Yeah, really good figure. I love that Roman Reigns. Anyway, that being said, got those really cheap too. I couldn't believe the price. They're pretty pricey, but got them on the cheap.
Cool. Got this in the mail. It's from the Angry Beast. Endgame.
Okay.
Yeah, he's making zines now. This is his second zine.
Okay.
And Endgame is the fact that he had 3 of these toys, art toys, and the end game is he demolished the molds. He made so many that the molds died.
I see.
Yeah. So this is a book of his 3. So they're like kaiju wrestler type characters.
Right. That's made with a Flying Brian from WCW Glue line.
Oh, you recognize the body,
yeah,
eh?
See
if you can recognize. Is it all the same?
That is Arn Anderson on the right. Those are all Arn Anderson bodies.
This one is the Arborist. Yeah, it's right there. I have one of those. There's 3 different ones. Oh yeah, there's the centerfold.
So good. That's cool.
Yeah.
And he's in Garloo colors.
Yeah, yeah. The Angry Beast often uses like animal prints and stuff. That's part of his like his look.
Great.
Yeah, these are really cool. Oh, and there's the Brachiopod.
That's Psycho Sid's body.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you really know your wrestlers.
Oh, I know. That's where Toy Touch came from.
Okay. Oh yeah, here's a bunch in the snow.
That's cool.
Cool. Yeah, check out Angry Beast on Instagram. Buy one of his zines. Yeah, pretty cool.
Hey, I like the look of this.
This is from Green Plastic Tunnels. He's on Instagram. Really cool artist.
That's really neat.
That's all resin. And this is Flora's Lava.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. And then another one art. Sort of similar. Yeah, this is art. This is Mariner 9.
I love it.
and he is the son of Stephen Geddes, who
Oh,
sculpted
yeah.
Star Wars toys.
Star Wars.
And
And he put all the names in it.
yeah.
Very cool. I got this on Marketplace. It's a little Mark's banana that rides a bike.
He's amazing.
It's a wind up.
And I love they always have like little hats as well, right?
And he works.
He's amazing.
You know, he does work. I don't want to break the spring. But
And he got a good price too, right?
$20.
Yeah, that's great.
And then the same guy who had this didn't advertise this because they're highly illegal. But
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
went to his house.
These were thrown at me when I showed up one day.
Yep. There's the footage. Lawn darts. Lawn darts, Lab Monkey.
Yeah, awesome.
Lawn darts.
Jesus Christ.
Ah.
I had those as a kid.
Oh,
They were
feel that,
amazing.
man.
Oh yeah, they do some damage.
Of course, if that hit you in the eye or in the cheek, that would come right at you. Feel the weight of it. That would puncture your body.
Yeah. I got some fun stuff for my friend Jimmy Folklore. Got this knockoff Ultraman.
Right.
He's super cheesy and he's awesome. Yeah, I got a whole bag of goodies in here. This guy here. You ever seen them with the fur on before?
No, but I love this
Yeah.
tiny little Pepsi.
Isn't that cute? Yeah,
Dude,
little,
this is so...
Galaxy Warrior.
Yeah.
These are all like sort of little things you would get in like a
Gumball machine.
gumball machine. Yeah.
I'm so jealous. I love that little Pepsi, though.
Oh, you're gonna like this.
Let me see if I can figure out what it is. The ring. Oh, it's an Emmett Kelly clown ring, guys.
Is that his name?
Yes.
Emmett. What did he say?
Emmett Kelly.
Emmett Kelly. Okay, I'll have to look that up.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
I heard that if you put this on and you turn it 3 times, it starts a horror movie.
And yeah, got
More
some
of these Swinkies or
jigglers.
jigglers.
Oh, jigglers are
These are
basically
Swinkies. I don't even know what I'm talking
Slurpees.
Slurpees.
Slurpees. Yeah. So I had 3 already, so now I have 6 Slurpees. I'm
That's
so
awesome,
excited.
too.
And I got so excited about these that I sculpted my own Slurpee.
That's right.
Yeah. There's like this little guy here.
Oh, this guy's amazing. He's almost like a Moon Patrol.
Moon Platoon, yeah.
Is he
Yeah,
Moon Platoon?
he is, yeah.
He's great.
I got this thing here.
What is that?
The tiny little whistle.
That's the world's smallest whistle.
Yeah, the tiniest whistle in the world.
I had this as a kid. This little duck.
Did you? That's
Yeah,
Jack Pack.
Yeah.
Jack Pack
really?
toys.
I had this exact duck.
It's fucking Jack Pack.
That's so random.
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of Jack Pack in here. So, little donkey. Jack Pack guy.
I like that little monkey.
Yeah, he's my favorite. Eating a banana, of course.
Of course.
The seal.
Wow.
Jack Pack seal.
Oh wow! Is that like a
It's from
chimera, or it's like that's a baboon's face? It's
Yeah.
a winged baboon.
Well, it's also kind of a lion too. So I don't know.
Maybe it's a flying monkey.
Jimmy knows the line from that. I can't remember what it is. Maybe put it in the comments. I think that was a weapon that he had for you. I think.
Really?
Yeah, I have to ask him about that. I can't
Okay,
remember. Yeah.
I'll look and see what it is. Oh my god, these are amazing.
Look at that little tiny little bunny.
Tiny little guy.
Yeah, these are all like little bubblegum
This
machine stuff.
is the best piece.
Yeah,
Eat
a lot of these
that
are
one.
little pendants that you can wear.
Let's give that to big.
It actually works for the scale, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. You can go to the Big Apple.
Oh boy, that's where he's probably from.
Yeah. And I just have I only
More
have
of those, huh?
two more toys.
All right,
Is that it?
that's it.
All right. Well, a little while ago I got that. I got it off of Scott, right?
Okay.
Scott Davis.
Yep.
The knockoff Judge Dredd toy. And then I went on a bender.
Long bender, rabbit hole galore.
I went on a bender, and I got these from Dark Small. He's in Spain.
Yeah.
So I got these beauties.
Amazing.
And now I know what these are called. They are called J-Cop,
Okay.
which makes sense. Judge Dredd, J-Cop. They got a little sticker on the chest. Yeah. And Scott sent me a picture of a model kit that he has of Judge Dredd, and it looks like that's where the head came from.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Because this company wasn't sculpting anything. These are the Mannix bodies,
Right.
stealing the bodies, stealing the heads from different parts,
Right.
and then they were shipped to either France or Spain and sent out as toys.
Amazing.
But made from like parts from a factory.
How many of those now?
Still nothing on card yet. So if anyone has any of these on card,
Give them a ring.
yeah, or put it in the comments or something. Yeah, so now I have 3 Judge Dredds, and then I have 3 more coming. 4 more? I can't remember. I went down a rabbit hole. I just got them all. These are beautiful.
All right, guys. Well, these are our finds from the last, I'd say, 10 days.
Yeah. Lots of stuff.
Let us know what you want us to do in the next year of episodes. We have so many different things that we could do. Like wearing...
Nice out today.
Yeah, wearing
like
sunflower eyeglasses.
It's like spring. We're gonna spring into the next year.
Yeah, well, we went out onto my porch and it was not spring; it was freezing.
You're like, I'm so cold. I want to go inside.
You know, I'm fragile young man.
Mr. Tough Guy.
We're gonna take you into the toy room now and take a retrospective look at the last year of Toy Surprise. Well, we're back where it all started.
Yep.
I'm afraid to move because if you move, one toy will cause an avalanche.
It's possible, yeah.
Yeah, we're literally surrounded by like 10,000 action figures, and they're like everywhere.
Yeah.
So we made it to a year.
1 year.
And so many different places. We've gone to countless toy stores.
Yeah, and all over Ontario for toy shows.
And I took it outside of Canada, and I went to England and the States and brought back stuff to look at. But there's so many different memories, so many different people we've met.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What are some of your favorite moments of the last year?
I would say one off the top of my head is NostalgiaCon.
Oh yeah, at the CNE.
At the CNE. Not great for toys, but we got to see some of the cast from Degrassi.
That's right.
And I got to see my old girlfriend from
old fling
37 years ago.
Wow.
Spike from Degrassi, and that was so cool. She's
this
such
guy, Spike. Think about it.
She's just such a sweetheart. She's just so positive, just such a good person.
And her eyes lit up when she saw you.
Yeah, and she remembered my name.
Absolutely.
And that just made my day. I was just like, oh.
Of course. All my exes don't remember my name. That guy. I had a really good time at that show because I got to hang out with Kenny and Spenny.
Yeah, I got to meet them.
Managed Spenny in a wrestling match, and Demolition were there.
Yeah, because you were working the job, right?
Yeah, I was. Yeah. I think I had a booth or something.
Yeah, that's right. You had.
I was there with the Horror Con.
Sudbury Horror
Con, the Sudbury Horror Con, and then I was there for that. But then I just kind of brought my gear because I told them if I'm on site, I might as well manage. And they said yes. Yeah. And then they put me in the ring with Spenny and Demolition, which was great.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting because sometimes you'll have a channel or you'll have an agenda, and then something totally unlike what we're covering is what the memory is.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't even know that that's where we were going because sometimes you're very limited with your texting. You're like you're the opposite of in person because in person you just don't shut the fuck up.
Right.
But in texting you're like, my place, 9 a.m. Going to a toy show. I'm working it. Getting free.
Get in free. Come now.
And I'm like, what? So I had no idea that I was going to be in meetings.
There's a bit of a thing to that.
I wasn't going to be seeing Spike again. Like I had no clue. And you're like in the Uber there. You're like, oh, by the way, you're going to see your old girlfriend. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's typical of me, isn't it?
Luckily, I had shaved. I looked half decent.
Yeah,
my mohawk wasn't even up. I had just had it down.
Right. You had the mohawk then?
I did.
Yeah, you're right.
I did.
Because it wasn't all grown out.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of places. I got to say, one of my favorite memories is just going to the first Trinket show and just going to Freelton afterwards and just
pretty fun,
that
yeah.
little adventure of just finding cool stuff and
Going with Dre and
going
on
with
that
Dre
road trip. Yeah,
and that road trip.
that's fun.
I mean, it's a little thing, but it's a great memory. But some of the coolest things I've found, of course,
we did it twice as well.
We did it twice.
Yeah.
Then I got him back for stealing that mad ball. I'll never let him live it down. It's true. But one of the best things I remember, one of the top things I found was, of course, my trip to England, which I went to a couple months back, and I came back with
to the Sandown
toy show.
Yeah.
And got the Stinger from the Thundercats.
It's such a wicked toy.
Great figure. And he needs his wings, but we'll figure out something.
Yeah, he'll make some wings. Yeah.
But he's got his helmet, and he's got his mechanism does work. I mean, what a rare toy! And I got it for such a steal of a deal. And then I ended up finding the Driller.
Yeah.
And I completed the Thundercats.
Yeah.
And there's so many different things that I started collecting right when the channel started. Like, I wasn't into turtles.
Yeah.
And now apparently I'm the turtle guy.
It's true.
Yeah.
He was actually called the turtle guy when we went to a show in was it Burlington or Hamilton?
Yeah, Burlington.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, you're the turtle guy."
I'm like, "No, I'm not."
And you're
I
like,
was in a mood.
You started like shuffling around, like,
Yeah.
well, sort of, well, I don't know.
But I got all the turtles. I got all the turtles I want. I ended up going into Bucky
Got lots
O'Hare,
of them, yeah.
and I ended up going into this Toxic Avenger, Toxic
Yeah.
Crusaders.
And
all kinds
you're
of
almost into the Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
Oh, we've already ordered those. They're on the way. I got the Vulture guy on the way.
Oh,
I got the
that
Vulture
one and the
and
Scorpion.
They're on their way.
Oh.
They're the only ones I want.
Yeah, I
For
want
now.
those ones. Yeah,
They're really good.
Those are cool. Yeah.
But yeah, lots of fun and memories. What toys do you remember getting on the episodes?
I would say one of my grails is at the first Ferguson show we went to.
Right.
It's not Ferguson. Fergus
yeah.
show. And that was the UFO Interceptor.
Was that the first one or the second?
Well, it was our first time going, but it was the second show that they had. There's been 3, and we went to the second and the third one, and we missed out on the first one.
Are you sure that wasn't the second one we went to that you got that?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That's a good toy.
Yeah.
No, it was the second one.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It was the second Fergus show, but it was the first one we went to.
No, it wasn't. No,
yes,
it wasn't.
yes.
It was the one we just went to not too long ago that you
No.
got that spider. There's no way it was
I did
that
not
long
get
ago.
it. It is.
Really?
I didn't get it when the spider was completely different.
Because I remember
different
asking
time.
him to hold it for you.
The spider, yes.
The spider.
Yes, that was the last time we
robot.
went. I'm talking about the UFO Interceptor.
Oh, the UFO Interceptor. Ah, yeah.
You're
that's right.
thinking of the Spacey Spider.
I'm thinking of the space
Yeah,
spider.
yeah. So it was the second Fergus show because
Gotcha.
Rob's only had 3,
Right.
but it was our first one that we went to. We missed out on the first one.
Right, you got the Interceptor.
And I got the UFO Interceptor.
Oh, what a great toy.
Yeah, it's amazing. The colors, and I had it in a little teeny magazine of dinky cars way back when I was a little kid, and I would stare at that little book, all the different, and it was right on the front, and I've wanted that ever since I was a kid.
You never had it. That was when you finally got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So that was pretty good. And then on the second time we went to the Fergus show, that's when I got the Spacey Spider. And
it's such a
this
cool
this was
toy.
like an example of a toy you never knew existed, but you absolutely wanted it. And love, yeah. I mean, this guy is just so insane. Look at
They
that
could be
insanity.
friends.
They could be. I love bug toys. That's one thing I figured out over the years. I love bugs. I love robots. Why not combine them together?
Why is this what we've unknowingly picked?
Yeah, I want him really bad.
I can tell you.
I'm gonna get one eventually.
He's saying,
But yeah.
"Daddy, listen."
But yeah, this is so nice of Pete. He found this and thought of me, and you went along and you said, "Oh yeah, he'll like that."
There's a little guy inside, right?
Yes, right. A little.
Oh, he's like a Zeroid.
Yeah, like a little robot.
That
Or
is
robot
so
or astronaut?
cool.
It's hard to tell.
I'll be back!
What a
He hates going back in.
bizarre toy.
Have you operated him yet?
No, I have not.
What kind of batteries does he take?
I think AA. Yeah, 2 AA's.
We have double A's in the other room. Let's use them.
You can tell everyone about your new sticker book.
Yeah. It's, got a sticker book.
I see him in his bedroom on the edge of his bed, and he's like putting it up.
Yeah, shut up. All right, so I got a bunch of vintage stickers, Pac-Man and Galaxia and Monsters.
You're concentrating so
And I'm
hard.
like, I gotta put them in something because they're just in a bag. So I got a.
You're like a
old school-
6-year-old concentrating so hard
I'm not.
on your
I'm
new
you
toys.
know what you would call me? A preservationist. Okay, I'm like working at a museum.
You're a historian.
Historian.
You're a sticker.
Historian
You're a
for
sticker
puffy
historian.
stickers. Oh
yeah.
my god, the turtle guy. I gotta get turtle stickers. That'll be the worst and dumbest thing and the most geekiest thing anyone could get.
They're pretty cool stickers.
Yeah.
They're all vintage,
So-
like 80s or sort of video games and shit, right?
Now there'll be it'll be a sticker book for the ages.
Yep.
Got him on one of our trips to Treehouse, and
Oh, that was
I
Treehouse,
absolutely
okay.
love this figure.
We love Treehouse. We go there all the time.
Yeah, but this is just it's a vampire bat transformer. It's called a converter.
Converter, right?
And converters have the license to a lot of the Macross characters, so they've added them in, so you can get like a Valkyrie versus this guy. Like, come on, that's amazing.
And there's a peacock as well. Yeah, I have the bat as well.
There's birds. Yeah, there's an owl.
Yeah.
I have the owl. I have another bird. There's so many of them.
Yeah. I like the peacock.
And this was a gift. This little sword.
Jimmy Folklore. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jimmy. He's complete.
Mm-hmm.
I knight thee. But he's such a cool Transformer-esque character. I would have loved this as a kid. I mean, a vampire bat transforms into a robot.
Yeah, it's so cool. The dark colors, the chrome.
80s. It screams me. It's everything I like.
Yeah.
All in one.
Yeah, it's like monsters and robots all together.
All in one. And vampires. And this is like Treehouse, $30.
Ugh.
I mean, I
got mine from Retrosaurus.
Yeah.
A little bit before you.
Yeah, and I'm going to be going to Retrosaurus on Thursday. I'm just popping in to leave a poster, but I'm going to, of course, have a quick look. Can't go in there and just go, here's a poster.
See ya.
Not going to happen. But I'm going to go to Hamilton, and there's so many amazing stores in
also,
Hamilton we've gone to. Bounty Hunter.
Yep.
There's also...
And in Peterborough, there's Things from Mom's Basement.
Yep. And of course, Oshawa, Comic Alley, we've gone to many times.
Been there many times, yeah.
And we're going to be going to Heroes very soon in London. And we're also going to be going to Isaac's Toy Museum out in...
yes, haven't been there
out
yet.
in
I can't wait.
Ferguson area.
And he's got like a toy sort of factory going on.
Yeah,
right?
he does. He's making...
plastic injection.
Molds, yeah. So I don't know at what liberty I'm allowed to speak of this, but he just got a license for a very well-known line from the 80s that he's going to be relaunching.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. Yeah, cool.
One more, but anyway, very cool toy.
Yeah, there was an episode near the beginning. I can't remember the number, but I had got I got this like giant box of toys from Mexico.
That's right.
And I was so excited, and I ran over here, and we did a whole episode. Just
that episode was called My Mexican Dealer.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
And was that the box that you got this giant Woody Woodpecker?
I think so. Yeah.
And a Spider-Man.
I've bought many Mexican toys, so it's hard to remember which ones came from the box. But I know that this one came from that box because
I love this toy.
This is one of the last ones that I pulled out, and we were just killing ourselves laughing because it was just so
cheap,
wild, and weird. And you got like these little figures in here. You got Penguin in the back, which doesn't make any sense.
No, they're going for a cruise.
Yeah, and they're just hanging out, and how bizarre this boat is. It's just
and
wonderful.
It has 2 engines on the back.
2, yeah.
So the boat would go flying. If you went like that, it would just go in circles.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
But it balances it out, so it like visually, I don't know.
Look at Robin's face.
Robin is like the worst painted, I think.
The Robin is deranged.
And he's green. Well, yeah, I mean they're missing.
And they have no arms to operate the tiny little steering wheel.
No, they're basically like busts.
They're living busts.
They're busts. Yeah, they're busts in a boat. In a boat.
It's a fun bath toy if you were a kid.
Yeah.
I wonder if it floats.
It might.
It has to.
It has to. Yeah.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. And this one in here is put in with like a screw, like just a screw going through the boat.
Oh, gee.
which is amazing in its own.
It's also like a dangerous hazard for the children.
Yeah, a rusty screw. That's beautiful.
Fucking love that. I got this from the junk shop dog, and it is a little Sofubi of Tiger Mask the Wrestler.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
There's his image on the back of the cape. And I don't know what I did, but I somehow cracked the cape. I have to get
maybe
another.
maybe you can get another one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. It's gonna drive me nuts, but
Yeah.
that is definitely the top wrestling figure I own. I absolutely love this.
A little bit of white glue will fix it up.
Well, white glue fixes everything, my friend. We've established that long time ago.
Pour some white glue in your mouth.
Anyway, he's got licensing for a lot of guys, and I just picked up 2 unreleased figures that he had made that were sitting in a factory and that never got approval.
Okay.
And then they went on Facebook, and I ended up getting the Great Muda, which I covered it in another episode, but he never released it. So I'm probably one of the only people in the world to have that figure. But that being said, Tiger Mask, one of my favorite purchases over the last year.
One of Tone Twisted Tiger's favorite characters.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And then I got all those Tiger Mask characters from
from the cartoon, right?
From the cartoon. Strangely enough, they are behind me.
Don't knock everything over. Careful. Don't knock everything over.
There's one of them.
Oh,
and
damn.
They're kind of to scale.
Pretty close.
I mean, you could play with them on a stretch.
Yeah, they're pretty close, yeah.
But yeah, I got these in England. They were only £5 each. I really wish I bought more of them. I'm regretting that to this day.
Yes.
But they're from 2002 from Tomy. And these were really made by Junk Shop Dog. And
these as well?
These are based on the old figures made by Popey.
Poppy.
Popey.
Popey?
It's Popey.
I thought it was Poppy.
No, it's Popey. Tomato, potato.
Okay. This is made by Tommy, 2002.
That's Tomy.
You say Tommy?
Tommy.
I say Tommy.
No, it's Popey and Tomy.
Okay.
That could be our nicknames. Popey and Tomy.
I guess I'm saying them wrong. I've just been saying it like that for so long that I just became, what I call them.
I really want to get more of these, like really bad.
Yeah,
really bad.
That one, I think that one is the best one. I think you've got the best
These
one.
are the blind. They're blind boxed.
And he always has the gray head and always has the red star. Like he's not just a skeleton. He's a special character. Right?
Yeah. But anyway,
I've seen him a few times.
Amazing toy. Good memory. I wonder how much we've spent over the period of the last year. I took a guess.
Ooh.
I took a guess for me.
Okay, I could. I don't know.
I'm going to tell you what I
don't have my phone on me, but
I'm going to tell you what I know. I'm going to tell you what I know I've spent.
Yeah.
For every episode, for the entirety of the whole thing, I spent $13,000.
$13,000.
Which is about $1,200 a month.
Right.
Which is about $300 an episode, which makes sense because some episodes are $500-$600.
Yeah.
Some of them they're never less than $3.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's each
episode is somewhere between 200 and 200 and maybe 250.
Yeah, you're more reserved. But then
you've got some higher ones that you've
I'll get a grail and that will completely throw off the entire
whole
average.
thing. Yeah.
But that's about what I've spent.
Yeah.
So you guys got to subscribe if you
adds up.
Yeah, it adds up. But you know what though? Look at this is what we love, right?
Yeah,
you think of the alternative, right? What else could you do with that money? Save it and buy a house and be responsible? Why would we do that? I'm going to start buying stickers.
You can eat food.
Stickers, my friend. You can eat stickers.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Sure.
I'm going to get vintage Tiger Mask stickers. Oh, don't get me on a sticker bend. Oh, if I go nuts with stickers, that's going to be, we'll have sticker surprise.
There's a lot of stickers out there.
I only want vintage stickers, and I want ones that you would get
here
from
we
a
go.
variety
The parameters.
store.
The parameters are coming up. I only want this, and this.
Hear me out. There was a convenience store by my house, and they always had these weird robot stickers of like anime. I had no clue who they were.
Right.
And they were like, a weird hero character shouting, and a weird like boxy robot, and then a weird Grandizer knockoff. And you didn't know what this line was, and they were all in like weird pinks and greens and that.
I have these.
You know what I'm talking about?
I have these.
You don't.
I do.
Stickers of them.
Yes, I have these. I'm gonna send you pictures of them. I'm gonna blow your fucking mind.
Yeah, that's what I want.
They're so fucking weird, and they basically don't exist. They're just made up fucking weird shit. I had
so many of those. I used to have like a whole 2 pages of them, and I would just stare at them.
Pages? Oh yeah.
Then what I would do is I would trace them.
Why?
To draw them.
Oh, okay.
So I'd put them in adventures. Like I would have like the robot next to the girl screaming, or I'd trace them or try to draw them, and they never looked good. using a blunt pencil. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Well, thanks for being here, and
thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
Thank you for
watching,
everything.
and please leave a comment. Let us know what's going on and what you want us to do and what you want us.
He'll even
to
write
cover.
back.
I'll even write back in
Yeah.
time. I'll write back. I'll try. I try to write back. Don't always get around to it, but I'll try. All right, guys. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.